Never seen this place before.
Here we go.
Wait up. I heard something.
What is it, Mimi?
Ah. Banana see person on ground! Stay with me. We'll patch you right up. I have to help everyone. Ugh. Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe.
Uh-huh.
If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not?
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself?
He's not wrong.
You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down. As I see it, you have two options here. You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, Ashira.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
Ah.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
I did not miss the... Oh.
There he gets it. Yeah.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here. Would you mind telling us what's going on? Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur. That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Ah.
Oh?
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the
Right over his
situation,
head.
your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later. The best course?
That's the plan.
My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu. I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Fiona has temporarily joined. So, this is Fiona.
Good to add more names.
Another character that we can run into.
Hold on, everyone. I'm on my way.
And I will be
More
explaining
colonies added.
along the way. But right now we have 4 different areas to go to, and we don't really have to go out of the way. They're pretty much right on the way. We will have a little bit of fighting to do,
Please,
so...
there's no time to spare. Let's hurry.
Yeah, so we get the first one.
Summer. I'm so sorry. He shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
We can't just leave this be.
That is the first one. Yeah, we pretty much just travel out.
If only I was stronger.
Just stay focused. It's not over yet.
Yeah, because right over there is our destination. Spots to get. It sounds like fighting below.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much. Fiona, leave the rest to us. Yes. Thank you.
Such is the
And
officer's
another one.
duty.
All right, 2 more spots to go. Oh, we also got a container here that we can grab.
Hey, are you all right? Crying isn't going to change anything. Noah, Mio, would you mind taking care of everyone?
Yeah, number
I'd
3.
better send them off.
All right. Yes.
I hope we can make use of this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
It is. So something right below. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay. Yes, we don't have to worry about that for now. Yes, as you can see, we have the colony of Mew right over there.
I don't want to lose them.
Oh, Fiona.
Alright, now we have a fight.
Well, this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Irma!
What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone?
Fiona! Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you. We're surrounded. And pretty badly depleted.
Men, aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mother!
We should go.
All of us, yes. We didn't ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded...
Ah, it's nothing. We're good. Yeah, we're fine. Stop fighting fit. Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much. In Colony Mew, we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys... Trust your crew.
Trust yourself. Trust in victory.
All hearts as one! We'll make it! Together!
Yeah!
So, the cool thing with Fiona is that she is the strongest buffer there is in this game. We're going to be having all the buffs in this in this fight, so we're pretty much good, as you can see. This makes her like one of the best supports in the game by far. So she's gonna like make this game much easier from then on. There will be points where the game will be difficult, but with her in the party, we are good. So we really don't need to worry too much about anything. So I'll take these out as well. Yeah, so the buffing that I was doing with Uni and Tyon, like setting up the forms and doing buffs of the party, Fiona is pretty much a more powerful version of that, and she can get buffs like out much faster too. So her buffing is like the best in the game by far. And since we have the chain attack available, why don't we take a look and see what she can do? So, when chosen, multiplies the DP of all active characters except self by 120%. So we have seen this with some of the other ones, but we can do that multiple times when we re-roll, and that is definitely useful. So we are going to do that. So let's do one random buff for now. And as you can see, everybody gets an increase. So 21, we're going to get Senna out there so we can get an extra bit. Then we're going to switch over to a healer, which we can use Mio. 86. And let's go with Noah. We'll get the overkill. 146. Hopefully we could get Fiona in the next one. Let's all choose her.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Oh, she's not available. Alright, so let's go. Let's go with Lance, because he'll get the bonus. 43, we're going to get a little bit more with Senna first. 82. Yeah, let's go with Uni instead.
And one for good measure. Fight the shot.
Yeah, hopefully we get a decent attacker for the next one. Oh, okay, that'll work.
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make this.
Alright, so we didn't get Fiona in those rolls. Interesting. Alright, so let's do this one. You get a physical defense down, and then go in for a final. We can get a lot of damage there.
Keep hitting hard.
Yeah, so a pretty good one.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, so a fantastic buffer. She is definitely useful for this.
Sparks! Too strong!
Retreat! Retreat!
We made it!
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma! All of you! You pulled through! Thank you! Come on now, of course we did!
We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
everybody! Thank you so much for saving our lives!
Whoa! All right, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away! I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Hang on.
No. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why...
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah. That's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers.
Which one?
That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. And I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
You'll trust me.
That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mew.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier.
That's kind of obvious.
There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul. And second, that only that consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Huh? How can you not know? The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Ah, right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Please, take this.
Little wisdom.
I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mew. Don't keep us waiting too long.
Good to add more names.
All right. Yeah, we still have more to do. Yeah, so here we have Colony Mew.
So
Another
much to see,
Agnian colony.
Good to add more names.
I don't think I have the teleports available just yet, so we'll have to go over here first.
I see some relations have changed.
And of course the Nopon are here as well. I guess just yet.
Wah! Such flower power! Manana flubbered!
Everyone! We've been waiting for you.
This is awesome! Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds. They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this. It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed. Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
Oh yeah, it's just a flower. Oh look, it's raining outside. Out.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Irma?
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here, and Colony Mew, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma. All the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi... Checkle ambush! Chicka-chicka!
Oh boy.
Stop it!
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out of you.
Yep, now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
Yeah, it's definitely an odd colony.
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again. Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, definitely strange compared to all the other colonies that we've seen so far.
I see some relations
As
have
you have
changed.
seen.
Wonder what's inside.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
It is. Oh yeah, you head back. Ugh. This.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Now let's see what we can eat. Collectible boost by 40%. Yes. Actually pretty
I'll
good.
start, shall I?
Has everybody had their fill?
Dreamy fish pie.
So that's a new recipe then.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Head over here. Have another container. Have this.
Are we seriously gonna do it now? Those Gavesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
Ah.
God, he's huge.
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow? Right, Chief. No whinging here.
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
What should we talk about first?
Well, we have a couple of things to talk about. But we have... Why don't we just go through all of it? We might as well.
You said the colony's flame clock was a fake. What did you mean by that?
Wow, pretty blunt, huh? Honestly, we don't really know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
Since we never use it anyway, yeah?
When it's close to running dry, we get orders from the console to go out and fight.
Well, what is it for then?
Do you think maybe there's some weird advantage to it? Like, maybe the colony's rank is really high, but it makes it look lower to get enemies to underestimate us? Or the exact opposite. Actually, we're bottom tier, but it looks a lot higher to intimidate people. Oh yeah, it could be that.
Well, your actual strength doesn't change, so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down to it.
And also, supplies from the castle are allocated based on rank. Could we see your supplies? That would give us a good idea of where you fall, rank-wise.
Nico's on warehouse detail. And I'm Nico. I'll get things ready for your inspection.
Alright, and flame clock. Real one.
You said nobody knows where your real flame clock is except the console. How are we supposed to find it then?
I don't suppose we could just ask the console?
Would be an interesting idea, actually.
Oh, come on! Why the huge sigh? I was just asking. Someone had to ask.
Well, it has to be somewhere, or the status quo wouldn't be maintained. If you fight, the flame clock must fill up. Suppose you were to harvest a large pool of life in a short time.
Oh, it would flow into the real clock.
I'd like to investigate any large-scale combat engagements you may have experienced. If we're lucky, someone may have witnessed some signs of the flame clock's operation.
Could we take a look into your past battle records? Of course. I'll have them delivered to you.
Alright, and colony rank.
If the current flame clock is fake, what happens when your rank goes up?
As far as I know, I don't think that's ever happened.
Wait, you're joking? You've always been on the same level?
Nico, that's me. Heard something from the console one time. She said to tough it out and do exactly as instructed, and everything would be all right.
Oh? I was told something else. People only see what they want to see, I think it was.
Meaning?
Meaning, nobody actually wants to see how much is left on their clock, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, if you knew, you'd just stress out over it constantly.
A little more stressing wouldn't go amiss in your case, Tallow, you turkin head.
What? Why'd you gotta call me names?
Just 'cause.
Wow.
Well, we don't know exactly what the console intended. But she must have had something in mind to go to these lengths rigging the contraption.
And the console.
You said the console was away. Do you know how long for?
Tell you bluntly, we don't know either.
She's always disappearing, going off on one special mission or another.
In that case, she could be back at any time.
I'm sorry that the answer isn't very useful. This all sounds like kind of a big deal. It doesn't bother you?
It's nothing special. We don't normally talk much about it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
She just sends us down broad stroke orders like, go defeat those guys. Send a team to this location.
Yeah. The only time she spoke normally was that one time, wasn't it? You know, the time when Fiona became commander.
Yuck. Do we have to talk about that?
About what?
When the previous commander died, Fiona clung to the consul's knees. Started saying that the way we fought was making everyone miserable.
Yeah, it turned into a whole, like, debate. Until the consul was like, fine then, you try and change it. And made Fiona the commander.
What? Just like that? I know, it was a twisted kind of punishment. But now I've got everyone else tangled up in this mess.
Whatever. We know you just want the best for us, Fifi.
That's why you get yourself in such a tizzy.
And that's why we want to support you in turn. You're good, Fiona. Better than you know.
Thanks, guys.
Punishing someone with a promotion? That's so bizarre.
It is. Alright, and destroying the flame clock.
So, this whole clock breaking thing's kind of a sudden development, yeah? I wanted to ask how you lot feel about all this. We know how Fiona feels, but are you all okay with what we're about to do?
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax. Like, not have to carry all this responsibility.
That's so kind of you.
Even if we do this, people will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be because of their own failure. That's not the same. She carries the banner for us, and it's because of us that it's so heavy.
But that weight's also the momentum that keeps her moving forward. I don't want us doing anything that could sully the purity of Fiona's conscience.
All right, all right. Let's all take some deep breaths.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're all friends here. Keep it civil.
I'm happy that you're so concerned for me. Thank you.
Well, I reckon things will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
Yeah, you tell him, Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters, yeah?
And that is it.
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right?
Yeah, 2 different
I'll
spots.
make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, I will say the funniest one is Nico, because she keeps on presenting herself in third person. I think it's actually pretty hilarious. Like, every single time we talk to her, she's like that.
I see some relations have changed.
Let's talk to Shuv. Frost, Sean. You said you'd come back. Sorry to bother you. We were hoping to check out the old battle records. Ah, right. Fifi said to expect you. Bear with me for a moment. Right. I've transferred you the data. If you see anything interesting, let me know. Thank you. We will. Yeah, so that is number 1.
I
we
see
also
some
did
relations have changed.
Plus.
Good to add more names. There's so much choice.
Circle of Wisdom, we actually just got. Pretty much the same stuff as before, but since this is a new place, probably grab a couple of things, because we'll get the affinity bonus anyway. Alright, and I believe this is Nico. Yeah. Welcome to Nico's warehouse. I'm Nico, and this is my, well, not exactly my, but it's a warehouse, alright? Look around all you like. Thanks, I won't be a minute. It really stands out. How would you expect from a colony with a rank their flame clocks is? Huh? By the way, are you the one who does inventory management here? No, I think it might be the console. Nico only watches warehouse. Nico, I should say, is me. Why would the console do that themselves? Very curious. Go over here. So we got the rest spot there. I don't.
A container. Finders keepers.
That's what I'm getting.
Certainly shiny.
We should take good care of that.
Okay. Alright, so now that we have those two, let's debrief at the canteen.
We could do with some food.
I don't know. Okay, so we don't need a Fiona for
Could you all come round for a second?
Okay, let's not mince words. Colony Mew is weird. And this is why you can't make friends. I've looked into their combat records. For the past few years, there have been no large-scale combat engagements involving Colony Mew. That in and of itself is understandable. But we can't do that investigation survey thing you thought up earlier, right? Back to the drawing board then? Well, perhaps what really caught my eye was the wastelessness. Without any big wins or losses, not only were there no large swings to the flame clock total, there were also no interruptions to the colony's supply chain over the long term. So, what does that prove except Fiona and the others are fending well for themselves? I've got to say, that's not really the impression I got of this place at first glance. We've heard them chatting. They don't really seem to talk a whole lot of training or strategy. And think about the personal turnover. You saw that flower garden. Notice how young they all are. Add to that the consul's extended periods of absence. Ignoring for the sake of the argument the insecure environment, the colony's military results really afford such stability. Come to think of it, didn't Fifi say the colony's ranks stayed the same? Right, and the flame clock issue is odd as well. I couldn't stop wondering what the point of the deception was. Then we thought it could be to fool enemies. Soldiers here aren't given information. Not even being manipulated, just flat out not being supplied. Fiona and the others didn't seem bothered by it, but I think in the real world it wouldn't do them any real favors. Right, of the two sides, it's actually Fiona and the others that it affects. What was it that Tallow said? Something about not stressing all the time? Hold, back to snuff up. You're not saying the people of the console wanted to deceive. Was it the residents of Colony Mew all along? There's one more thing that bothers me. Looking at Fiona and the others, didn't they remind you of someone? They don't believe in anything beyond what they can see in the moment, still thinking that fighting is everything. Like we did way back when? Right. They're so occupied with the reality put in front of them, they don't think of anything beyond that horizon. In Colony Mew's case, they don't seem much interested in anything apart from the banner that Fiona carries. Not true that. As soon as it's about Fiona, they all get super passionate. You think they're all being used? Now, it's not a question of being used or otherwise. I'd imagine we're also only seeing what we want to see. But that's why Fiona was appointed commander? Because she's useful for hiding whatever is inconvenient? If the console had to go to such lengths to devise this, there can only be one reason. The console is betraying Colony Mew. The raid we interrupted must have been their doing as well. And we gotta tell Fifi straight away. What we'll do.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Mm. Oh boy.
Oh no. What's going on? It's like back at Colony 4.
Another Mobius messing with us. Crap!
Yeah.
Towel? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Sorry about this, bud.
Towel!
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But now... Muse console.
Mm-hmm.
It was you, wasn't it?
Arma.
Reality, right? It's just so dull. That's why nobody pays it any mind. They'd rather chase pretty dreams. You really should have just stayed dreaming.
Why would you do something like this?
When someone close to you gets hurt, you want to become stronger for them. That desire and sadness, they make for a quality flame.
Is that why you arranged the attack?
Yep.
Conspired with Keves, sacrificed all those lives?
Without some hardship, humans don't come together. It was just the same with you.
Cut the crap! How could you put Fiona through this?
I know perfectly well what I did. But Fiona, she never once gave up. She wouldn't let the dream be all there was. That purity of purpose. It lifted everybody up. The need to support one another. She taught me that as well.
Ah, well, ain't that nice? Learn this! Oh, what are you...
Don't hurt my friend! Even if she's bad, she's still my friend!
Fiona! Oh.
Fiona! Lance!
Stand up. You can do better than this. Please, get up. You'll do your best for the others, won't you? You'll do all that you can, and then some.
Stop it! I'll fight along with you if you want. I'll fight by your side against whatever it is that's making you sad, Irma. So please, stop calling it a dream.
Hey, don't disappoint me like that. You've already made your choice. You chose what you wanted to see, and freely. Just how heavy is that banner? How many lives do you carry? Please, stop! All of their hopes. You did say you'd shoulder them, didn't you? You said you'd never break her.
You said we'd be together forever.
Crying about it won't change the truth. The fact is, your friends are dead, and I'm the one who killed them.
Here we go. Yeah, so let's deal with the dogs first. Yeah, definitely a little emotional for that one with Fiona because she's had to deal with so much. But we will work on these wolves here. Yep. We'll work on this and a couple of these attacks. Back up a little bit. Okay, so let's focus on this one. Still doing pretty good. Yes. Wow, that's 31,000 without it. Holy cow. That was a lot. Okay, so now we have keep working on this. This. And since we are probably going to get a second one with this, we're going to do one right here. Let's see if we... Oh, we do. So it charges chain attack gauge and grants power charge to all allies. So pretty much a stronger version of some of the other ones that we've seen where some of the attacks only work on one character. This one works on all of them. So definitely a really useful one to have. So let's do this one right off the bat. We could do the random buff. And then we could go with Senna, bump it up some more. Okay, so let's go with Neo. And then we could finish off with Lance. So let's go with... Pretty good hit. Too bad. We got Lance again. Let's go with this one. Alright, so let's go with Lance. Do this one. Then we can go Ion. Then, since we are behind, let's go with Fatal Barrage here, because this will bump up the attack a bit. Right. Almost got a Bravo with it. Would have been pretty good, but that's alright. Yeah, still doing pretty good. Okay, so we got Neo. Yes. And that's 112.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Bad. And Tyon.
I've got an idea. All right.
Let's go with this. Alright, so we are good to continue with the battle. And since we have a level 3, let me get a couple of attacks in. Let's get this. And we also have some more wolves, as you can see. So why don't we switch back over and focus on them again. Okay, so let's do this. Over a bit. Focus on this one next. Do this. Okay, wolfs it down. Now we can go behind I and then do some attacks here. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Good. Focus on something else. Okay. About to go in the second phase here. Gonna do this. I'm gonna wait for demolition here. We're gonna do this. And this. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. Keep waiting for these. This. And this. Then this one. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit for the chain attack because we are doing pretty good, so I want to make sure we can take her out when we'll just lower her HP. Same thing as before, probably close to where the 4 is in the level. Let's do this. Axe in. I fell asleep. Come on, Noah. Come on. Come on, Noah. Wake up. Come on. Okay. It took a little bit. Yes. Okay, that should do it. We should be good to go. Alright, so we'll do this again. We're going to send out Fiona, of course. So we're going to do share our own buffs, which the fun thing with that, Fiona, any buffs that she has on her with the share buff, she gives them to everybody in the party. That is the big reason why Fiona is such a very powerful support, because of that one simple thing. So let's use Kion here. We're going to get pretty close to 99. Okay, so we can get it. And then we can go with Noah. Get some attacking here. Okay. So we can tie on again. Good, good. Alright, so let's go with Lance here. Ooh, good hit. Really good hit. 51. Let's go with Neo. 89. And we could go with Uni here. Yeah, we just need an attacker for this thing. There we go.
How about something like this?
Check out what I've got in
Yeah, a little bit.
Too right to pick mine.
Alright, so let's go with Senna. Then let's do this one here so we can lower the physical defense. And then we can go with Lance. Okay, got a Bravo this time. Oh, it's still going. Ooh, really going on. Alright, so we can go with Senna. Alright, so let's do this. And then this one. Not too bad.
And one for good measure.
And there we go. I is defeated.
You really shouldn't cry for me. Sorry. You were my friend. But I couldn't save you. Fiona. You'll always be my Irma.
There's the real flame clock.
I see some relations have changed.
No kidding, Noah. Yeah, considering a lot happened. Oh, they're fine, by the way, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so as you can see, the giant boulder that was, like, right here was the disguise for the actual flame clock.
So this is where the flame clock was. How did we never see it before?
Look, I'm not great with words, but I wanted to say, I'm sure she was a complicated person too.
I'll never forgive what Irma did. I know I can never, ever forgive her. But if I'd never met her, I wouldn't be who I am today. She's taught me a lot as well.
Just promise you won't suffer alone, all right? If things get too much to bear, you can always talk to me.
Tallow.
If you need to grumble or swear or call someone names, I'm your man. I'll get rid of all your worries. You can count on this turkin head, okay?
Same old Tallow.
She woke me up, you know. Irma did. Made me watch you. I couldn't move, but I followed every word you said.
Perhaps she didn't want you to be alone.
But then, why? Why do something like that? I'm supposed to be the turkin head, not Irma.
I want to know about these Mobius people.
Oh boy.
I have to know what Irma was thinking. Will you let me fight by your side still?
No reason to say no.
You're already our friend, Fifi.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget how you're feeling right now. I think it'll keep you strong.
Yeah. I won't. Not ever.
Here we go!
Colony Mew liberated. And Mobius is pissed. That's fine. And there we go. Through a dramatic parting with Irma, of course. Fiona has gained much strength, hoping to learn more about Mobius. She joins the party, and I think it might be a little obvious as to who is proficient with her. Lance. So, yeah, definitely a welcome character to the party. Yeah, she is the strongest support out of all the other characters.
I see some relations have changed.
And we are definitely going to depend on her for a long time. And what is going on with the ground here? I know I can see that. Might have been where the rock was. Alright, so let's get her in the party. Starts at level 55.
Me? I'll try.
Yeah, because she has a bunch of stuff that she has herself. Or pretty much her, not skills, arts. Yeah, I think I could just leave these the way they are anyway, because these are just, yeah, they're so good. Because we could switch to attacking, but the big thing for her, yeah, boost damage dealt for each active buff. There are a lot of buffs that you could get. You know, applies 2 random buffs to all allies. Like, it is crazy. It's like 5 seconds in the battle, and you have like half the buffs applied to the entire party. So, like, yeah, you don't have to worry about anything at all. Let me just double check. Okay, so Lance is rank 10 with Senna's. Senna is rank 9 with Mio. That's okay because I'm going to stick with them for these classes for now, so I'll just leave it. So, for now, we could probably head over here and then get ready for the second tier.
Alright, be right back.
We could do with some food.
We have like a plate. Wow, that lasts for a little bit over an hour. Okay. Alright, we don't have to do that one at all.